Good morning and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Millie and today we're going to be doing a what I eat in a day. Now today is a little bit of a different day to normal because it is a Sunday, which means it is a long run day. Now I think I may have mentioned this previously, I am currently eating in a calorie deficit, which I know may be, which I know may not be ideal considering I'm doing so much running at the moment, but I started the calorie deficit before I started this marathon training plan and we're just going to roll with it. However, because we are doing a long run today, we're going to try to do our longest run to date, which is 14 kilometers. We are going to be eating slightly higher than what I've been trying to aim to eat over the last good few weeks. However, I think it actually still works out that I will be in a calorie deficit. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get straight in. Just as like a little preface as well, I am going to be talking about calories, I am going to be talking about macros, so if that is a sensitive topic for you, please just don't watch this video because I will be going into detail about those things. I've been tracking my macros kind of like on and off since probably over 10 years, you know, like I've been doing it for a very long time to the point where I kind of know roughly what is in my food anyway. However, I just do like to track because I feel like it just ensures that I'm hitting my protein every day and yeah, just sort of keeping in line with everything. So it's currently 8:02 in the morning. We are hopefully going to go out for a run pretty early on because the weather at the minute here has been so nice. Not ideal for running though when it's like 30 degrees. So we are hopefully going to try and get out, fingers crossed, in like the next hour or so. I'm just waiting for Stephen to get up. We're going to go running with some of our friends. We're going to drive to Dover Heights and then run up to Watson's Bay and back. I'm a little bit apprehensive about this run, to be honest with you, because last week's 12k, the first 9 or so were like okay. The final 3, like that was a tough slog, and I don't know whether maybe that's because I didn't eat enough because I literally felt my stomach like rumbling during the run. So today we're bringing gels with us. We're going to take some gels on the run, but we're going to have breakfast first. And yesterday basically we had a disaster. My smoothie machine just like, I don't even know how to explain it. It literally just fell apart. I'll put a picture here of what happened. So smoothies are off the table for the meantime. So today we're going to have some Wheat Bix and some milk. I don't know if this is just me, but I do not like to have cold cereal, which I think what people tell me that is quite strange. Like I don't like cold milk and cereal. So anyway, I'm going to have 250 mils of light. Oh, where's my measuring jug? I'm going to have 200 mils of light milk. And then we're going to do 2 Wheat Bix, and then I'm also just going to have a protein shake just to get some protein in. I don't usually like having protein shakes just by themselves because I think they taste disgusting, but because we don't have a blender, I can't have a protein smoothie like I would usually have.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
I've also just been taking these vitamin C tablets. Honestly, I didn't buy these, Stephen bought these, but they just taste like sweets. So I've been having 2 a day. It's like a little treat because they honestly taste so good. We are just waiting for our food to digest and putting on sun cream because I actually got burnt a little bit yesterday. I went to the beach yesterday and just had like pulled my bikini bottom down a bit so I could not have big tan lines, and I've now got like a big red patch over my belly. So yeah, it's very hot at the minute, so sun cream it is today, and then maybe give it another 20 minutes or so and I am gonna leave. I actually have no idea. It's been a long time since I've done that coastal walk, so I honestly can't even remember if it is hilly. I hope it isn't, but I have a feeling it might be. But all of the houses down in Dover Heights, if you've ever been there, are so nice. Okay, Okay, food has digested. We are gonna go. I bought these new running trainers. These are the Mizuno Wave Riders 2.7, and honestly, I really thought my life would change once I paid for running trainers, and they did not. My life did not change. I really thought it would feel like running on clouds. I did a 7K run a couple of days ago, and honestly I really feel like the trainers didn't make much difference, so it'll be interesting to see today like whether it makes a big difference on the longer runs, but I suppose we'll just have to wait and find out. I'm feeling a little bit nervous about this run. I'm actually now going to run by myself, which to be honest I am kind of happy about, because I do actually want to run really slowly today, and sometimes I feel like when I'm running with people, like I have to keep up with them, and I do end up running a bit faster than like what I would actually like to run. And today is really just about getting the distance in. And again, like I have kind of left it quite late now because I thought I was going to be running with people, and now I'm not. So it is later than I would like it to be. What am I doing here? So yeah, 14 kilometers. I'm feeling a bit nervous. It is very, very, very hot. But we're going to get it done. We're going to do it. We're going to persevere. And it's going to be okay. So yeah, just literally tying up my trainers, and then I'm going to leave. I've got my heart rate monitor on. I just need to pack my bag. I'm going to listen to a podcast and just enjoy being out and about and being a runner girl. We're about 5 kilometers in, just over 5. I forgot to film, but I just had my first gel. Guys, it's so hot. Also, look at these views. Honestly, when I run in Sydney, it's just something else. Actually, let me just take a second. Like, I've got ocean there, an ocean there. This is like my favorite walking trail in Sydney. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, I feel like it's a must do. Obviously, everyone raves about Bondi Coogee, but Bondi Coogee is so busy, and I just love this trail so much. Oh, but yeah, feeling all right so far. It is very warm. I'm very sweaty, but hopefully this will now give me a bit of an energy boost. 10 kilometers in. Just taking actually a bit of a walking break. I'm actually walking backwards up the hill for the lighting, but just taking a little bit of a walking break. The sun is something else today, honestly. But 4Ks to go. I was going to take 2 gels, but I honestly feel really full after the first one. And this is the first time I've been running that I've actually been having like some water stops on the way. So I'm going to push through the final 4 and get it done. And then that Sunday run done. We're back. 14 kilometers down. Longest run I have ever done. If you had told me literally like 6 months ago, not even that, like 3 months ago, that I would be running this far, I would have told you where to go, because basically when I was younger, I used to be a cheerleader, and throughout the years of me doing that, I had fractured one of my ankles, and I basically torn all of the ligaments in both ankles. So since then, my ankles have always been a little bit fragile. And whenever I've tried very briefly in the past to run, even just like 100 meters, 200 meters, like no distance at all, I could feel like pain in my ankles. So I just thought, you know what, running's just not for me, not gonna put myself out there. And then like just one random day last year, I was like, oh, my cardiovascular fitness isn't where I want it to be. I should go and try run a 5K. So I ran a 5K on the treadmill. When I say ran, I basically walked because my aim was just to finish without stopping. So I was really running at a pace that I probably could have walked at. So yeah, and here we are. I've just done a 14K run. Now my speed is not very speedy. It was like on an average like 8 minutes, 20 something per kilometer. So like not very fast, but we're okay with that. We're not, well, I would love to be fast, but I'm just not fast yet, and that's okay. The main thing is that I finished it. There were quite a few walking breaks. Honestly, like there was a lot of hills, so more or less whenever it came to the hills, I would slow down to a walk because my heart rate was literally skyrocketing as it is, because it's like genuinely about 30 degrees outside when I chose to run. So yeah, I always say this, I need to learn my lesson and get up and be out of the house by 7, especially because like that was me basically running for just under 2 hours. So if I can start at 7, I can finish at 9, and then you're kind of just finishing as it really starts to heat up. Anyway, I need a glass of water because oh my God, I'm dying. I'm gonna have ice in my water today because I don't know why, but the water that, oops, I can go in the sink. The water that comes out of my tap, it's just not that cold. Oh my God, I almost dropped another one. I can't get any out. Ow. Okay. I just need one more ice cube. 3. literally feel like I just need to cool down. Icy water. Oh my god. So basically, I need to eat some lunch, but have no food in the house, so I need to go pick up our food shopping. So I've got to wait for Stephen to come back so we can go and do that. So I'm just gonna have like a snack. I'm basically gonna have, I just stood on some of that ice cube that broke on the floor. I ended up only having one gel. I think I said this already. But so I'm gonna wipe some of that off my macros. And I'm gonna have a packet of these mini bites. I'm basically a huge fan of any like kid school lunch snacks. I just feel like they're great. So these are little mini rice cakes, chicken flavored. I can't remember what the macros are, but I think it's like 100 calories or so. And then so I am gonna eat that and just cool down for like 5 minutes and then jump in the shower, wash my hair, and hopefully by the time I've done all of that, Stephen will be back. We can go and buy some ingredients to make some lunch. Lunch is served. We have a pad see ew, which I'm so excited to eat. We don't make this very often, but this looks delicious. I ended up doing extra noodles because I'm so hungry after that run, and I deserve the carbs. So let's give this a try. So good. Honestly, just like anything with noodles, I'm obsessed with. I just love it so much. And with this, the way you cook it basically caramelizes the noodles. So they just taste literally like chef's kiss. They taste so good. So I've got 200 grams of chicken in there. So it's like that chicken alone is like 44, 45 grams of protein. I've got some veggies. One thing I've noticed actually, I don't know if anyone else pays any attention to this, but a lot of like the, not really, I guess you wouldn't really call them fitness influencers, but the cooking, the channels that do like healthy recipes, they really don't love to put vegetables in half of their things, which seems bizarre to me because you spend so much time focusing on your carbs, proteins and fats, and then you just have like 0 vegetables. So anyway, it's got Chinese broccoli in it, which is yummy. And yeah, this looks like a big serving. I'm currently just watching the, what is it called? The reunion for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So I'm gonna eat, watch, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do in my afternoon just yet. It's a few hours later, and that means it is dinner time. Basically, in the last few hours, the only thing that I've had that I didn't show you guys was just literally a cup of tea, not very interesting, but we're gonna cook some dinner. We're gonna have spaghetti bolognese, which is one of my all-time favorite meals. I could literally eat this every single day. I love it so much. So we're gonna make spag bol. We're gonna try do a healthy version of it. I mean, it's pretty healthy anyway, to be honest, but we're gonna make a healthy spag bol, which means we will hit our protein for the day, and then we'll have a little after dinner treat. So let's get cooking. So I'm actually going to make 4 servings worth because we'll have this for dinner tonight, and then this will also be our lunch for tomorrow. So in terms of veggies, I am going to use half of this bag of mushrooms. I'm going to use this carrot, and then we'll need to chop an onion as well. So that's what we're going for veggies. dinner is served. So we've just got spag bol with some parmesan on top. And yeah, this is gonna be my final meal of the day. And then gonna have a Mars bar ice cream afterwards. So let us tuck in and hit our macros for the day. Finished our final meal, which means it is time for a Mars bar. Honestly, these ice creams, unbelievable. They're so good. Basically, I tend to just leave it out for like a minute or two just so it melts down a little bit because it's so much nicer when they're like a little bit melted. So anyway, that is going to be my final little snack of the evening. Sorry, apologies for the TV in the background. But yeah, that's going to be my final snack. So if you did watch this video and you are interested in macros and calories and everything like that, just please be aware that everything is so subjective and so different for every individual person. So yeah, just don't go based off of exactly what I'm eating. You've got to work out your own calculations. You can do that literally so easily online. I pretty much taught myself everything that I know, like just through Google and research. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe for next week's video.